when XP to 7.
Don't get Windows 8.
I've heard it's like a tablet basically for your computer.
It is.
I saw someone have it and it looked really bad, and I'm not a fan.
Because Microsoft is trying to get into the tablet market, they needed an OS that would work on tablets and Androids.
Well, I don't get why they released it for PC then. Why was the PC person want it? Why are people buying it? I don't understand.
That, I don't know. It was clearly meant for, you know, tablet-based, you know, cell phone type hardware. So why release it on PC? You got me. They're probably trying to shove it down our throats, basically.
And it's got some weird DRM too, doesn't it?
That I don't know.
I think they have like their own marketplace like iTunes.
They do. They do.
Which is what I'm talking about.
They do. Windows 8 has its own gaming marketplace, and that's part of the reason why Valve didn't like it. Ah, I remember now. Gaben gave this whole thing about how if Windows 8 has its own marketplace, it's going to starve out other competitors, other sales markets like Amazon or Steam even. Because I don't think it allowed Steam to be downloaded onto Windows 8 computers.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Steam's getting pretty, I don't know, recently. Like, they used to be super generous with their sales and stuff, but like the first sale when I was part of it, they giving free shit away all the time. And then this last year's one wasn't too good. Then we got the winter sale. I think wasn't it this year where we got like free games and stuff if you kept playing during this winter sale? Wasn't that how it was this year?
Yes.
It was like the lump of coals and stuff too. That was pretty awesome. That's how I got not Brotherhood. It wasn't one for Brotherhood. It was 2.75.
Oh, it was Revelation.
Yeah, I got Revelations for free, and that was when it was brand new, which was pretty awesome.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, I don't know that, I don't know enough about Steam's business plan, like enough about their marketing strategy to say whether or not that was a good idea.
Well, I think it's a lost leader deal. Steam's giving shit away in the hopes that when you go, oh, they're giving stuff away, I'm gonna participate, then you buy something. It's the same reason like Walmart will sell something at a loss. People get in there and then they buy some other stuff and then they end up making a profit. That's what I would assume, at least. I would assume Steam's trying to stay in business.
If they're trying to stay in business, they don't have to try very hard, because to be very honest, at the moment they are the premier store, we'll say.
It's because they basically have a monopoly on the market, really. Nothing else can really compare.
Yes,
Of course, when Steam first came out, it was buggy as hell. And we crashed systems and shit.
Well, that was just what... Well, it first came out, what, 2000...
It was back in Half-Life. I think it was with Half-Life 2 when it came out, was when you got it, right?
Was it? I honestly don't know.
I think it was one of the Half-Life games. I could be wrong about that.
I don't remember, honestly.
I wasn't using it back then, of course. I got Steam back when the orange box came out. Was when I first got it.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh man, look at all this. I got it because I wanted the Half-Life 2 stuff. And then I thought, oh, look at this TF2 game. It looks so bad. And I played it 300 hours later.
Aha.
And then sorry.
Here's the interesting thing. If you compare TF2 to TF1, it's a total 180. Like, have you ever seen Team Fortress 1?
It was a UT game.
It was a realistic UT game. Whereas for Team Fortress 2, they did a total 180 on that, and that was just like, whoa!
The thing is, I ended up playing all the other games in the orange box more than I played Half-Life. Because I also had Portal 2 in it. And the Portal, excuse me, the original Portal. Yeah. The original Portal was literally amazing.
The original Portal game was really good. Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know, that's when I first got it, and it's just gotten better since then. And then there's nothing to compare to it. I mean, where else could you buy $200 worth of games and spend 200 games and not spend... Well, okay. I spent a lot, but relatively, if I bought it 200 games anywhere else, it'd be a lot more. So, most of that's not actually Steam's fault. A lot of that's home bundles and stuff. PC gaming, once you get past the price of admission, is the way to go if you want to get cheap shit.
Well, if you think about it, the price of admission is not that high. Like, because PC games are digitally distributed and they have their own DRM, there's a lot of reduction in costs. Like, a $60 game sold on the Xbox 360 would probably be worth $45 to $50 on Steam.
Yeah.
Take into account all the sales that go on, like, it's even less.
Yeah, so we gotta take into account though is the price to build the computer to play all the games. I mean, you can. Everybody, but then PC gamers, it's more of a hobby. I don't need the machine I got. I could build a $500 machine and play anything on the market. The machine I got is so I can do max graphics and recording and stuff and not have to give a care. Plus, I just like having a really nice machine. Playing Witcher 2 was amazing on the computer compared to like what they could do on the Xbox. That boss just got absurd.
Wait, what were you saying? It was amazing compared to
what the consoles can do these days.
Okay.
There's no way a console could do what my computer was doing. But then again, consoles are what, 6-year-old hardware now? When was it? When did Xbox launch?
Xbox 360 launched back in the year 2005.
Was it 2005?
2005. PS2 followed shortly afterwards.
It came out December 2, 2005 in America.
Yep. And PS2 came out shortly after that.
PS3.
Or, was it PS3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, PS3. Came out shortly after that. A couple months later.
Yeah, so we're running on 7-year-old hardware, I think, right?
About.
No.
By this point, I would say so.
It's nearing 8 years.
Yep.
Which is really effing old compared to what computers can do.
Well, I would say it sort of makes sense if you think about it. What I'm trying to say is that the way PC technology cycles over, it's practically every month. Whereas to change out a console every month, the cost would just be insane.
Consoles are always losing money on the first while, and they make all that money on controls and peripherals and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the there was a time for a change. One thing, it's hindering Xbox computer improvement because people build for the consoles and then port to the PC these days, which really sucks.
Yes. Yes.
Dark Souls 2 is being built for the computer though, which makes me so happy. The PC port of Dark Souls was abysmal. You had to pretty much had to go buy an Xbox controller to play it.
Oh wow! Yikes. Yeah, I was just wondering, like, was Dark Souls built for? It was built for the console, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So it was never intended to come to PC. Then there was a huge like outcry. PC guys were like, we want this game, give it to us. And then they made a shit ton of money when they moved it over. So now they're building Dark Souls 2 for the PC community in mind.
Oh, I remember now. The Prepare to Die edition was for PC.
Yeah, and we got DLC with it for free. It was awesome.
When did that come out, by the way?
A year ago, I think. 2 years, maybe.
Okay.
Let me look it up. I love having 2 monitors. September 10th, 2012.
September. Okay.
So it's been about a year.
And when did the original? Because I think
the original is 2 years old. It was a year between the PC.
Okay.
14 PC.
Okay.
It's worth playing if you haven't played.
I have not, but I'll take a look at it.
If you can just wait your summer sale and get it for like 10-15 bucks.
Yeah.
Where's that golden chest we were looking for? Did we find it ever?
It is south.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it.
Where is it? Oh.
It's a little marker.
Yeah, it's south somewhere.
Because we found the pixie finally.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's been fun, even though we haven't even talked about the game a little bit.
Blah. The game. The reason I gave a list of these games is because they're simple, easy to play. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you want, we can do like more involved, like puzzle games, like Trine. Trine is a puzzle platformer.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to rebuy that though. I have one on the Xbox already.
Ah, okay.
One second, I need to decide what I want to buy real quick. I'll think of it. There's other games we can play. I'll hit you up with a list later that I got. Magic
Alright.
doesn't run on my machine, unfortunately, which pisses me off.
What machine are you using, by the way?
GTX 680, i5 3450, and 8 gigs of RAM. It just crashes. Like it doesn't, not crashes. It just doesn't accept any input after a while. Magic is buggy as shit, man. And they never fixed it. I don't know how.
I don't.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I put a point. I didn't know where I was gonna put it.
Alright, that's fine. Magica works fine with me. I don't.
It's
Very
really
interesting.
weird, man. I don't know what the hell causes it.
Very interesting.
And it doesn't happen to anyone else. It's just to me.
Yeah, because Magica is a 3-year-old game. From what you told me, you're using pretty much.
No, it's not. It's not a hardware problem. It's the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't accept input for some reason for me. And it's random. But sometimes I'll be able to play for like half an hour, sometimes 5 minutes, and then it'll just stop accepting input. I have to reboot it, or it'll randomly crash. I don't know why. My hardware can handle a game for sure.
Huh.
And I've looked it up, and no one else has the same problem as I do. Everyone else has other problems. I don't know. Paradox games are hit or miss a lot of the time. Like Dungeon Land should have been really good, then had huge netcode problems when it first launched.
I actually haven't gotten around to playing Dungeon Land. What? Have you?
Yeah, I own it. Do you own it?
No, I do not. What are your opinions on it?
It's good as long as you. Okay,
Oh,
you have to be playing with a friend who's because the game is gonna kick your ass. You have to be playing with a friend. Because the way the PvP is balanced is you have 3 friends and you have 1 guy playing the DM. The thing is, the way the DM is really strong. So if you have a person you're playing with a DM that's just playing to kick your ass, it's gonna kick your ass 9 times out of 10. So you can be playing with a guy who's willing to make it fun for everyone.
Okay.
It is good though. It just had netcode problems when it launched.
Okay.
I don't know if that's been fixed or not.
How much does it cost?
It was $5 yesterday. It was on sale.
Oh, okay. So it can't be more than $15, give or take.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm really enjoying Warlock right now, which is basically Civ with magic. I don't know if do you like Civ games?
I haven't played them for a long time because because the nature of a 4X game
You need lots of time
requires
to play it.
yes.
And you have to have a group that's willing to play it for like hours on end.
Like if you haven't been following the R Let's Play stuff, Happy Wolf has been trying to get people to join his 4X games. I think it was like AI War or something like that.
Yeah, no, AI War, man, that shit is crazy.
It's like
If he
it
was
just
doing
takes-
like if he was doing Sword of the Stars, I'd be game, but
well, we'll let him know. He's subscribed to my channel right now, so if he's watching, Happy Wolf, get on that. You heard it.
Or
Heard it here.
Warlock. I'm really enjoying Warlock, but you need a large group of friends because a lot of the fun of the Civ games is playing with friends. Is when shit gets real and you hear some other exchange like, dude, don't do it, and they do it. That's the best part of playing Civ with friends.
Okay.
Warlock was on a great sale if you want to get on Civ. I think it was $5 yesterday. I think it might still be $5 if you want to try a 4X game out.
Okay.
Actually, let me Google it. I don't think it is anymore. Let me see what it costs right now. I'm curious. I think it's on sale now. Warlock. Don't get shot.
Again, I would love to play 4X games. I just don't have the time. It's like, especially if they're multiplayer. If they're multiplayer, good God, man.
Yeah, the thing is, you have Reddit or some shit and open in the other window and you just browse or you wait. Or just shoot the shit, which is what I try to like doing, just shooting the crap while you're playing. It's $10 right now, if you're interested at all.
What is?
Warlock.
Okay.
And it's nice having the job for the summer, because I get half of my paycheck. Oh, it's nice having money. I was broke all year, then you get to summer and I get half my paycheck to go to half goes to college, half goes to me. Ah, it's good times.
Good times.
But then I don't have time to play the video games anymore, which is not good times.